Hello everyone. We will be starting in a few minutes, like in 5 minutes or so. As soon as Harish sir joins, we'll be starting it. Kindly remain connected.
I have joined.
Okay, sir. Let's start. Good evening, everyone. I am Surabhi Roy, the Technical Content Writer Lead of DSC BSSUT. So before we proceed, there are some ground rules for the smooth running of the session. Please mute yourself. If you have any queries, you can use the chat box. It's up to you whether you want to turn on or off your video. We don't really mind. Also, please don't spam so that the important links, you can go through it. And if you face any audio video issues, let us know immediately. Also, if you've got any questions, you can shoot them at the AMA session. We will be having it at the end. Okay. I extend my greetings to all of you present here at the information session at DSC BSSUT. We are really thrilled to have you guys here with us. We are pretty much all set to kickstart the BSSUT student chapter for the very first time in our university. We are looking forward to a great response. Okay. Now, what are developer student clubs? DSC or developer student clubs? It is basically a technical community which brings all university level students who are passionate about growing as developers under one big umbrella. If you're passionate, you could just join us, share your ideas, and come up with viable projects that are likely to solve day-to-day problems, which is, of course, supported by Google. So here we have a video of Erica Hansen, who leads the Developer Student Clubs program globally. Since we couldn't have her join with us today on Meet, so she shares in this video. She shares an.
Surabhi, yeah. Can I interrupt for a minute?
Yeah, sure.
As you are, this is the very new club actually that is being formed in BSSUT Burla. So before playing this video, will it be okay to provide a little bit of information about the Google Developer Club to everybody?
Yes, sir, sure.
Play the video.
So actually, after this video, we have a mission section there. Everyone will actually know what our club has to offer.
Right. Okay, fine.
So, okay, sir, I'll continue with this video. So here in this video, she will share an overview and give tips from developer student clubs around the world. Let's just stream the video and see what she has to share, okay?
Hi, everyone. My name is Erica Hansen, and I lead the Developer Student Clubs program globally. It's so great to be here with all of you at this DSC VSSUT event. I have been at Google for over 14 years now and worked in different offices from Google Singapore to London to a couple offices in California. And now I am focused on this community program, which all of you are now part of. There are over 1,250 communities like this all around the world in over 100 countries. So you are part of a global community as well. And so what is Developer Student Clubs all about? You'll be hearing more about this, but it's really all about university-based communities that are focused on learning more about Google technology. And you'll be learning through workshops and also work on projects that solve local problems in the community and using technology to do that. We do have a solution challenge every year. We'll be announcing it early next year, where basically it's a project competition where you could submit projects where you essentially solve a local problem and use technology to build that project and build that solution. So I definitely encourage you to work on projects and submit those for the Solution Challenge next year. And really, this is a space, a peer-to-peer learning space where you can learn from other people, network, share ideas, and build projects together. And this will be done virtually and in person when we can. But really, it's all about community. So I'm so excited that all of you are here today, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what you build. So thank you so much. Bye, everyone.
Okay, so I just want all of you to give this quote a read and, maybe reflect on it a little bit. It says, it is important to follow your dreams and heart. Do something that excites you. It is said by Sundar Pichai. And yes, I cannot stress enough the importance of doing what really, really excites you. Here at DSC, you can do things that you want to do. Like you can choose your favorite domain. You can work on it with others. You'll be having group members, and of course, learning in group is always a very good experience. So you can learn what you're willing to learn. You will do what you're willing to do. That's it. Every year, a solution challenge is presented by DSC that invites students to develop solutions for local community problems using one or more Google products as platforms. So here's an example video to show how it actually works. Just see it.
When I came to first year, I found it difficult navigating a lot of facilities on campus. Most first year students, they found it a major challenge. So I said, okay, this is something that we really need to solve. The DSC is a community where students who are like-minded come together to learn technologies in cloud, Android development, and web development. So after a few workshops, I figured that we could solve accessibility for first year students. We decided to use the More as a use case to build a navigation system using AR technology. At first, people were like, this is really a complex problem to solve. But then after we broke the problem down, we realized that all the technologies we had to use, we had already learned them in our DSC workshops.
When I heard about it, I was like, David, I need to join this project because I was lost basically the entire first academic year. And that's what DSC does. It gives you a project and it makes sure that you are well equipped to work on the project.
So we had a lot of volunteers and we broke them into teams. First, we had a Blender team to get a 3D model of the building. Then we had the Unity and Scripted team who got the models and made it interactive and available to the Android team, who built the screens and the app and used Firebase, which stores user data and for business analytics. And we had a UI team who created a designer set and all the dynamic interfaces you see. Last, we had a documentation team who put everything into one file to make it available to the open source community.
My name is Paul and I study chemistry. I got inspired by attending one of the DSC seminars.
I'm actually very impressed about my brother's journey here because as a computer science student, I just have to focus on the PC part, computer building apps, but he has something else to do. But he's still taking some time off to help us and he's really doing a good job.
Now I can build Android apps. That means I can use that as a part-time job and maybe chemistry as my full-time job, or maybe the vice versa.
There were times that we had to meet in the evenings. There were times we had to meet early in the morning just to get the project working.
It was hard, but then we looked at the bigger picture and realized that, okay, we can do this. So yeah, DSC is a family and it's about the learning of teamwork and leadership.
What we've built is not a perfect app, but we've come a long way by being able to use the knowledge that we gain from our DSC workshops. My God, this is cool. Who wouldn't love this?
Okay, so So here you will know what exactly is the mission of developer student clubs. While it is important to be academically well off, it is even more important to have a hands-on experience, to have practical knowledge on whatever you learn, to implement it in real life. So DSC focuses on bridging that gap for students worldwide. It opens up a pool of opportunities and provides a platform for the students who want to expand their knowledge through different events, workshops, coding challenges, hackathons, so on and so forth. So you'll get a lot of opportunity. So that's it. And now, before we move on to the different domains that we have, I would request Dr. Harish Kumar Sahu sir, our Associate Professor of Electronics and Telecommunication Department, and also the Faculty Advisor of DSC VSSUT, to please say a few words and enlighten us on what he feels. On to you, sir.
So good evening to all my dear students. So this is really a very good thing. Actually, the Google Developer Student Club is now, it will be active in our university. So what I feel is around the society, there are many pertinent problems, many acute problems the people are facing. It may be related to any form, maybe related to the poverty, water, and many such problems. So nowadays it is very essential that the students across the colleges, universities, they should reach to them, if not physically, by using technology. So the web-based solution to different problems in the societal problems, or the problems that people are facing in the society. The web-based solution for typical problems will be a good thing, very good thing actually. If students can utilize their quality time for this web development, or like app development, or some kind of solution, web-based solution, and that will be really helpful to people, or to provide some sustainable solution for different problems. So it will be really one kind of, you can say, you can contributing in some way to the society. So as I have seen the number, it is around 115 students. They are showing their interest in these particular clubs, and I hope that in very near future, actually, you will organize some programs like you have mentioned, maybe hackathon, maybe webinar, to develop actually more awareness among students, that how they can develop their skill, ability for this kind of platform actually. And Google, as you know, is a very popular search engine, as well as the Google based, because what I know, that even people they are developing their free website or personal web page by using the Google, and there are many more services those are provided by Google. So all the best. As Ethic has initiated, and he many a times he asked me, sir, we have started, so we are proceeding in this way. We are forming a group, and they will work together to provide certain kind of solutions to some problems. So all the best for the future, and I hope that in our university, definitely students will be engaged to come out with some of the sustainable and realistic solution for the problems across the society. Thank you everybody. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Hello everyone, I'm Ankita Acharya, the Technical Content Writing Lead of DSC VSSUT. So now we will be having a brief discussion related to specific domains that we are going to focus on. So the first domain is the web development domain. Now the web development is divided into two parts, that is the front end and the back end. Talking about the front end, our front end web development lead is Altamas Bari. In the front end part, we will be basically designing responsive web pages, which will be very optimized and easily accessible for the upcoming events that we are going to conduct. Secondly, we will be having training sessions, and based on that, we will also focus on building dynamic projects. Besides creating projects, we will also provide you with a platform to host and showcase your skill projects. Now, moving to the next slide. So for the next slide, we have the backend web development, which will be led by both N. Balgopal Patro and Pratik Tripathi. So basically, the backend is what actually makes the front end of a website possible. The backend provides maintenance and database, which is required by the front end code. Here, we will be having training sessions regarding server-side languages like PHP, .NET, etc., and also tools like MySQL and Oracle, and we will be covering everything from scratch. Over to the next slide. So yeah, the next is the app development domain. For the Android app development, we have Partha Pratim Patra as our lead, and for Flutter development, we have Ritik Biswal as our lead. First of all, guys, in DSC, we not only have Android as our technology stack, but we also welcome anyone who is proficient or has in-depth knowledge about several other technologies, such as the Swift development and the Flutter development as well. We provide different training sessions so that you can become an efficient app developer. DSC is always inclined towards the skill development of the club, and we shall be providing every possible help through workshops, study jams, trainings, and several other sessions so that you can develop applications for the Solution Challenge 2021. Now, coming down to the Solution Challenge, it is actually a global annual contest which is held in the month of August every year, where the students have to basically develop solutions for the local community problems using one or more Google platforms or products. We will also be providing a platform to host and showcase your skill projects, which is a common point for all the domains, and we shall have a discussion about it later on in a few minutes while we discuss about the event timeline. Now, I would like Surabhi to change the slide, please. So after the Android app development domain, our next domain is the cloud technology domain. Besides Google Cloud Platform, which is the GCP, other cloud tech enthusiasts who are proficient in Amazon Web Services and Azure can also join us. We will be conducting hands-on and training sessions regarding cloud basics and its features. Now, one more important aspect for joining DSC is for the hands-on session, guys, DSC provides complimentary credits for Quick Labs. That is, you will get a free 1 month access to Quick Labs, which would be beneficial for the Google Cloud Platform and for the AWS Labs as well. Now, I would like Namrata to take the session forward.
Thank you, Ankita, for giving me the platform. Good evening, everyone. My name is Namrata Roy, and I'm the Technical Content Writing Lead for DSC VSSUT. Now we'll see the remaining domains that DSC is going to provide you. Competitive programming domain. What is competitive programming? It is any kind of programming that tests your problem solving skills and gives you a platform such as CodeShare, Codeforces, etc. to test your knowledge, skills, and to see where you stand in a global situation. Now, if you join our club, we are going to provide you with the information that is important for you to move forward with competitive programming. We are going to host and take part in multiple hackathons in and around campus. This is going to be an important part for the growth of Developer Students Club VSSUT, since by participating in hackathons, we can increase our span of outreach, and we can also know about we can test our skills, and we can present ourselves through various technologies and by taking part in hackathons and providing solutions. Roll out curated sessions for training purposes. We are going to provide you with a well created and well written and informatically correct sessions for your training purposes so that you can go forward with competitive programming. We are going to encourage the student community to take their first step into competitive programming. We are going to make you know the importance of competitive programming in the technological era, and we are going to encourage the student community so that they are going to participate more in the competitive programming domain. Then form teams and rigorously take challenges on multiple online platforms. This is also a fine place for you to learn teamwork and to rigorously take challenges on multiple online platforms so that you can know how good you are at forming a team and solving problems with others. Next, we are going to sharpen your skills for ICPC. ICPC is the most popular programming contest that is held on CodeChef platform, which is also the widely known programming contest in the world in a global level. We are going to sharpen your skills for ICPC. We are going to tell you how to take part in it, how to prepare yourself to stand out in everyone and show your global skills off to the world. Okay, moving on to the next slide. Machine learning and AI domain. Now, machine learning and AI is a very popular domain nowadays, with every other person going into the technology to learn about machine learning and artificial intelligence. So in this club, we are going to educate the student community on what ML actually is and its possibilities. There are multiple and numerous possibilities that machine learning and AI can achieve. If you have the right guidance, then we are going to help you build apps and webs based on machine learning and artificial intelligence, which are going to be really helpful for the development of the club and the development of technology. We are going to make students familiar with frameworks and best practices. There are multiple frameworks in machine learning and artificial intelligence domain, about which we are going to guide you which frameworks to use when, and what are the advantages of using frameworks and other technical terms in machine learning. We are going to indulge in solving real world problems by leveraging the power of machine learning and artificial intelligence. What is the meaning of learning things theoretically and not applying them to in practical uses? So we are going to encourage you to take part in solving real world problems by using the technological powers of machine learning and AI, since they are very powerful technological services. Okay, now moving on to the next slide. Content and public relations and outreach team. So this is a very important team which the DSC has. Now, if our developer students club is to become successful, there is a dire need for us to increase our outreach, to increase our span and widen the outreach of of this club. So we cannot stay in our club in our university only if we are going to become a successful club. Thus, the outreach and public relations team play an important role in this. We are going to reach out to people for events and collaborations so that a lot of people can know about DSC VSS UT, and we can spread our knowledge and we can widen our club. We have to spread awareness about what developer student club is and how people can contribute to it by becoming a part of developer students club. The content and public relations team draft and manage all the proceedings and documentation of the club. This is a very important part of the club. If you are to explain someone what your club does and what all activities that we are about to do, then the content and public relations team is the one where you go to. We draft and manage all the proceedings. We maintain the documentation of the club, and we write the content for the events and programs that are going to be held. Opportunity to expand your personal and professional network. Anyone who has worked before in public relations outreach team already knows how important and how quickly you can get the opportunity to expand your personal and professional network. you will get a platform to interact with multiple people from various fields of technology, and you can expand your own personal and professional network. We also draft up notices and invitations for speakers and other authorities. If we are going to have an event or a workshop, then to draft up notices and invitations for the speakers and other authorities, we need the public relations team. This is what we do. Okay, now moving on to the next slide. UI, UX and graphic designing team. As we all know, the first impression that a technical device gives us is the user interface. If your user interface is not good, then nobody is going to use your application or your website. Thus, the UI, UX and graphic designing team come into the picture. For DSC VSS UT, the UI, UX and graphic designing team head is Devashish Pradhan and Akash Patnaik. They design and create posters for events and talk shows. We all know how important it is to design posters and make it creative so that people get more interested to join into your events. Then make clean UI for applications. If your user interface is clean and user friendly, then obviously it will attract more attention and more users. Helps us to attract potential speakers. If we have a good UI, then it will also help to attract potential speakers in the future. Collaborate with other clubs to bring your designs live by integrating them with their applications. You can also collaborate with other clubs to bring your designs, to bring your creativity and your ideas live by integrating them with their applications. If you have certain ideas for an application but don't know how to implement them, this is the place where you can find a platform for that. You can depict the club's ideas with your work. The UI, UX and graphic designing team is here to provide a graphical representation, a representation of the club's ideas so that we can reach out to more people and tell them what we actually are. Okay, moving on to the next slide. Now, the Developer Students Club VSS UT lead, Ethik, is going to be taking over. Ethik, please.
Thank you, Namrata. Can you just confirm that my voice is audible?
Yes, your voice is audible.
Okay. Good evening, sir, and my friends. I am Ethik, DSC lead of VSS UT Bulla. So, to continue with this, why should you join the DSC? Till now, you have known what is DSC and what DSC does, but why should you join the DSC? Here, you will work with a team. You can add a teamwork as a skill to your profile. You will work with the like-minded people, which will help you to grow, and you can help others to boost their skills. Here, you will get a platform to showcase your talents, showcase your projects. Every year, Google conducts a solution challenge, where, as Erica mentioned, where you can solve real-world problems. It provides a very good feeling from inside when you solve a problem of any community. So, moving ahead. So, this is a very important question, how to join? To join the DSC VSS UT chapter, first go to the link bit.ly/DSC VSS UT chapter. You will be redirected to the VSS UT page on the dsc.community.dev page as shown in the image. If you hadn't joined with us, click join now and select your preferred account and fill the basic details and press sign up. And here you become the member of the DSC VSS UT chapter on the dsc.community.dev platform. Moving ahead. Here we have our events timeline, where we will strictly follow the timeline. Here we have on the September month, we have the onboarding process, which includes the conducting info session that we are doing now and selecting our volunteers, for which we will roll out the forms after this event. After this month, October and November, we will have a Cloud Academy course, for which everything is planned up for the Cloud Academy. We have a 30-day of Google Cloud course starting from 1st October to 31st October, where everyone can participate. provided you are a student of a BSCUT and complete the course. There are few milestones in the course. Whenever you reach a milestone, you will unlock goodies and prizes. Goodies are like one black t-shirt, one white t-shirt from the Google Cloud, and completing at the higher levels of the milestones, you will get a gray color bag and bunch of stickers from the Google Cloud. I know everyone must be excited for this course. Have patience. Each and every details will be shared to you within a couple of days. And we will also conducting an event for the introduction to Google Cloud, where all your doubts regarding this course will be solved. And if any doubt, take it to the AMA session at the last. After this month, we have December and January month, where we will conducting a similar program for the Android. As you know, you can't live without the phone, or you can say applications. For this, we have an Android App Academy, which will boost your profile to the next level. At the month of February and March, we will have ML Academy. So people of any level at ML, maybe a beginner level or intermediate level or advanced level, can get enrolled in this course and get a valid ML certified course from the Google. Along with the ML Academy, we have a solution challenge which will be held across the globe, where we will solve the local or global level community problems, which will help others with the upcoming technologies. After completing every academy, they need a DSC upskill, which means that DSC BSCUT and its member enrolled in the academy add an extra feather to their cap. From this, we will be having, apart from this, we will be having various events like Hacktoberfest, Web Dev events, and many more. So, moving ahead. So, you can connect with us on the social media handles like Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, where we regularly post the updates of the Google developers and our upcoming events. You can also join our WhatsApp group by the link bit.ly/DSC-BSSUT-WP. Moving ahead. So let's conduct a poll. I want to know your response. Go to the slido.com and use code 9net236. I request everyone to go to the slido.com and use the code 98236 and cast your votes. There are a few questions. I want to know your responses. You can join with the Android device or the laptop. Okay, still people are casting their votes. I can see the changes. As you all can see, for the question, which platform you need to communicate with us, Discord is the pure winner. So we will be As the first year members will arrive the college, we will have more than 250 participants. We can't accommodate them in a WhatsApp group, so we will be switching to the Discord group as soon as we get members more than 250. Okay. Here is another question. Namrata, can you just confirm that the question is changed?
Yes, it has been changed.
Okay, fine. Okay, there are variety of responses. Many of them like web development, as expected. After that, the second number is Android development. Yeah, Android development and machine learning and artificial intelligence are competing each other. So, no worries, these all domains are included in our DSC chapter. As I mentioned that we will having our Google Cloud course in the month of October. So I just want to know your responses. When should I conduct the intro session for the Google Cloud? I have changed the question. The intro session should be conducted before October or between 1st to 5th October. Please confirm that. I think question has been changed. I can see the responses. Okay. I should conduct the intro session between 1st October to 5th October. Okay, fine. Moving to the next slide. Here is our team of the DSC VSSUT chapter. We have a faculty advisor as our Dr. Harish Kumar Sahu, Associate Professor of Electronics and Telecommunication Department, and I, Atik, as a lead. For the front-end development, we have Altamas Bari, Department of Computer Science and Engineering. For the backend, we have N. Balgopal Patro from CSE and Pratik Tripathi from IT. For Android development, we have Parso Pratim Patra from ETC Department. For Flutter development, we have Ritik Biswal from CSE. For AI and ML, we have Priyanshu Kumar Singh and Shubham Pandey, both from CSE. For technical content writing team, we have Ankita Acharya from Production Department, Namrata Roy and Shilpi Rai, both from CSE. For PR and Outreach team, we have Akhtar Raza Khan and Rajashree, both from CSE. And for the graphic designer, we have Akash Patnaik from CSE and Devasya Pradhan from Mechanical Engineering. As you can see there are people from various departments. So DSC is not like from any particular field or any particular department. Anyone having the interest in the developing field can join us. Okay, moving to the next slide. Okay, here we finish our session. Any queries? You can put your queries in the chat box. If anyone have any doubt, like why should we join DSC, as I have covered the points in the slides, I don't think there may be any doubt. I have covered why should we join DSC, how to join DSC. Okay, Siddhikanta Panigrahi had a doubt. What will be the onboarding process? After this event, I will share a Google Form link in a WhatsApp group and in our social media handles. There you can fill up the forms regarding your interest, and we will reach out to you by the 1st October. Okay, after that, Suman Pradhan has allowed it. Can people with zero knowledge but willing to work hard in this domain can join? If you have zero knowledge but your dedication and interest towards the developing culture should be high, then you can join with the club. After that, we have Aryan Patel. What are the prerequisites to join the club? As I answered Suman, that there must be an interest towards the developing culture. Then you can join with us. Yes, sir. We can start from the zero, as we are conducting the courses like for the Google Cloud. We have a courses. It is made for the zero level people, means having zero knowledge toward the cloud. This course is made very easier. For that, you have to just enroll in the course. You will get 600 credits from the Google Cloud to complete the course. As you know that the Google Cloud and Quick Labs all are paid courses. You can't access them from free or any other sources. For DSCs, they are providing this course, for which they are giving you 600 credits to complete the labs in the Google Cloud, which will be a very helpful. But according to my knowledge in the BSc, there are very few people who do the Google Cloud, and it's normal also because it's a paid one. Any other doubts? I don't think there are any doubts. As the session was planned from 7:30 to 8:30, and we are near to 8:30, and we have covered everything. So, thank you, sir, for joining our session.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome, sir. Welcome. And thank you, Surabhi Roy, Ankita Acharya, and Namrata Roy for conducting this session very smoothly. Thank you, everyone, for joining the session.
So I think I am leaving now. I am just log out from the session.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. We have completed everything. So everyone, you can leave the session as we have winded up. For any queries you can ask. For any other queries you can ask in the WhatsApp group, BSc Info Portal. I have shared the link too. Thank you, everyone.